This is Dave Kuack, editor of Greenhouse Management Magazine, part of the GIE Media Horticulture Group. I'm here in Santa Paula, California, and I'm talking with Robin van der Schaaf, who is general manager of Flamingo, Holland, and he's going to be talking to us today about a new double flower Oriental lily. Robin?
Yeah, this is we're introducing this year a rose lily. It's a double Oriental. It's a light pink color. One of the exciting things is the amount of petals. Generally, an Oriental has about 7 petals, and rose lily has close to 20. And what it does, it unfolds. It looks almost like a water lily, but it with all these petals, you also gain vase life and shelf life.
Okay. Is there anything in regards to the production of this type of lily that is any different than a single flower?
The production, since it is fairly new, it's right now only production in Holland, so that is for blooming for more spring and early summer. They are starting production in Southern Hemisphere as well, but it will be more couple years down the road. It's still a very new introduction, but so far we've tried it with some cut flower grows, but also with potted nurseries, and so far the responses are very exciting about it.
In regards to the growers that would be producing it, is there anything that they would have to do that would be different than growing a regular? Right.
No, it's for pot production. It is a little bit taller. It's not a genetic pot variety per se, but with the size that we see and the length that it's growing, on a little bit of a larger pot size, it definitely can be produced. In terms of growing it compared with other Orientals, it's very much the same in terms of temperature, fertilizer, things like that.
Okay. Are there more colors that they're working on as far as the breeding?
The breeding, I've seen already some new lines that's pure white, but also a darker red and a darker pink. But with lilies, it takes a couple of years. So we're talking with newer introduction besides the color that we have right now. It's more like a 2 to 3 years down the road.
Okay. And you mentioned that it does have a longer vase life or post-harvest life than a single. How much longer are you talking in regards to the post-harvest life?
Well, what we've seen right now with testing it out, it's at least a week to 2 weeks longer, and that's substantial with an Oriental.
Okay. And then overall, what would be a consumer that would purchase this type of lily? How long would it last in the home?
If they buy it, and let's say the stage is where the bud is starting to crack open, and you have like 2 to 3 blooms per stem, you'll be enjoying full blooming for at least 3 weeks, maybe even longer. It's what we've seen also at this show is that they open up very slowly compared to just single Oriental varieties, which is a big plus.
Okay. This is Dave Kuack at Flamingo, Holland in Santa Paula. Stay tuned for more videos.